feeling? Probably scared, nervous, mad, sad, hurt, stressed out, all of the above. Hey friends, welcome to my channel. Coach Maria here with the Herbal Flower. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So this video here is just a venting session. I just need to vent. I got some stuff I need to get off my chest. And what this video is all about is my issue that I have with the doctor's office. Now understand, I'm not a physician. I'm not telling you not to go to the doctor. That's just my disclaimer I'm going to put out. But I want to share with y'all something to think about. And this is going to be really quick, really short, and to the point. So when it comes to the doctor's office, nurses, physicians, hospitals, my issue that I have with these people are when you go in, let's just say doctor's office. Let's say you feeling good, you in a good place in life, and you go in for a routine checkup, right? At this routine checkup, they weigh you, take your temperature, blood pressure, but you need some blood work. Now, when it comes to your blood work, you can pretty much see anything in your blood. Just being honest, just anything. The number of things. They look at your blood count, your white blood cells, your red blood cells. They look at the count. They look at normal cells, just all kind of things they look at when it comes to the blood. Antibodies, proteins in your blood. They just look at all of these things. Back to the point. So you go in for your routine checkup, you get some blood drawn. You leave the doctor's office, you're feeling good, hey, I had a checkup, everything was cleared. And then 3-4 days later, you get a call. Ring, ring, ring. Who is it? The doctor's office. You know, hello, Johnny Smith. Hello, Nancy Drew. I'm just giving you a call because it looks like your blood test came back and it looks like it was positive for XYZ. Or it looks like you had some abnormal cells. Oh, it looks like this, it looks like that. It just blows my mind. What blows my mind is when they give you a call, they're not being considerate. They're not thinking about what you have going on at the moment. They're not thinking about, in a normal life, let's just take an average person. You may have children, school, college, children, your 9-to-5 job. You just have all of these things, and sometimes it can stress you out. But here goes something else to pile on to your stress. The doctor give me a call to give you some funky news, and when they deliver the news, it's not in a sincere way. That's my issue. As a natural healer or a coach, herbalist, whatever you want to call me or define me as, I've learned when it comes to delivering news to people, and not even as a natural healer, when it comes to delivering news to someone, anyone, we all are human, we all bleed the same. You need to be mindful how you come off and say things to people, because you never know when that's going to take that person over. Does that make sense? When I say take that person over, I mean they just don't want to live no more. You know what I mean? So my issue is when they call and deliver the set of news, instead of just saying, hey, it looks like we received your test results back, can you come in so we can just have a talk, because there are some things I would like to discuss with you further, versus, hey, it looks like you have some abnormal cells, they look cancerous, can you give us a call when you can schedule up, or can you schedule an appointment, or can you go see the specialist? That right there bugs the out of me, if that makes sense. Do not call me to deliver no news. You talk to me in person. You know what I mean? So I think one of the biggest differences between these two sets of people, physician and natural healers or naturopathic doctor, their mindset is different. Now, not all doctors are like this, but just from the majority, my opinion, they just come off as nonchalant. It's just different things. And on the back end, after you get this news delivered to you, they don't explain anything. Most of the time it's the nurse. They don't explain anything. They just deliver the funky news. Like, hey, this is an issue. Um, They don't go into depth as far as explaining things with you. Now, when you get a person with a doctor, it's the same thing. They don't go into detail explaining with you, how did this happen? What are some preventions? What kind of foods can I eat? And I get it, they can't. It's certain things that they can and can't do. But that's my issue with the doctor's office. That's why I prefer not to go to the doctor's office. Because once you get the news, it's like, now what? You're crying, you're stressed out, you're fussing at your husband, your wife, you're yelling at the kids, you're taking your anger out on everybody, you're binge eating on sweets, you're not taking care of yourself. Why? Because you got this over your head, the news. My test results came back. They were at normal. Or I was diagnosed with this disease. Or I have high blood pressure. Oh, I only got this amount of time to live. Not doing a second opinion, not what is it? Just giving you information that will really help you. So that's why I encourage you, friends. Again, this is coming from my heart because of an experience that I had, and it bugged the out of me really bad. But the more I dive deeper into natural healing and my journey and sharing with people, teaching people, the more I get the world and how it is out here, especially with physicians. But you have to start doing research on yourself or for yourself. Um, you have to, friends. Sorry, I get emotional. Friends, you just really have to, when the doctor tells you something, do your own research. You know what I mean? Do not just sit there and take what this other human is saying. The test results are this. Here are the test results. But it's not the end of the world, if that makes sense. What if it's a false positive? What if it's not true what they're saying? What if it's a mistake that was made? It can be something as simple as when you went to get your blood work done, you wasn't fasting or fasted. You had some junk that made your blood do something funky, if that makes sense. I hate to use the word funky, but you follow me. But just friends, don't be stressed out. And the point again of this video is, the problem that I have with physicians is health is more than just the food you eat. It comes down to the food, what you take in spiritually, what you take in mentally, how you react to things. It's just a lot when it comes to healing. And I have so much to share with y'all, but this was one thing that was really bugging me that I had to tell y'all and get off my chest. And I don't know how many times I'll do vent sessions with y'all, but it was necessary. But I encourage you all, friends, seriously, if you get results from the doctor, ones that you don't like, don't stop there. You keep going, you keep pushing, you do research, you figure out what foods you should eat, what foods you should not eat, what can you drink. And most of the time, all it takes is fasting. I'm not going to say all. Most of the time, what can help you is fasting, diving within, drinking your water, clean, fresh water, more like distilled, some spring, but more distilled water, doing your herbs, eating your raw fruits, eating your raw vegetables, and getting your body back into alignment. Sometimes it can be things that just are out of your control, but again, that's why I don't like going to the doctor or hearing, because they don't care. So always do your own research. Read up on your element. If a doctor tell you that you have XYZ or this has happened to you, you do your own research. That way, when you do get ready to go to the doctor's office for a follow-up, you can say, well, Dr. Joe or Dr. Jones, it looks like, you told me that I need to be on this medication. This medication looks as if it causes high blood pressure, and I've never had high blood pressure. Is there any kind of foods I can eat? I read here, if I consume carrot juice, it can help improve this element of my body. What do you think about that? Start taking the doctor's questions. They're just human like us. They wear a white coat, friends. That's it. They're human. You have the right to ask them questions, especially when you do not understand. Don't just start pumping your body up on pills and stuff. Do research. Understand? But I'm gonna close here because I done got emotional and upset and rowdy all in one time. I told y'all I needed to vent. But I will catch y'all in the next video. Thank y'all for listening to me vent today. It was much needed. I still got some I still have some of that in me that I need to get out. But I'm okay, friends. All is well on this side, if y'all are wondering. It's just different experiences I've had in the past and recent. Nothing going on crazy, but it's just small things that the doctor do that makes me think I can only imagine what patients who don't know, who don't understand the body, their own body, what they're going through, what they're feeling, probably scared, nervous, mad, sad, hurt, stressed out, all of the above. You know what I mean? But again, I'll see y'all in the next video, and y'all have a great day wherever you are. Ciao. See you later.